In a realm where ruins wept beneath a sky of fading stars, their stones crumbling under the weight of despair, stood Jerusalem, a city once radiant, now broken, its walls shattered like bones strewn across a desolate valley. Nehemiah, a cupbearer in the opulent citadel of Susa, carried a heart heavy with love for his people. The eternal architect, the God of Israel, called him to rebuild what war and exile had torn asunder. Jerusalem's people languished, their hope dimmed by mockery and threats. Beyond the rubble, a darker presence stirred, Satan, the fallen one, his voice a chilling mist weaving through the stones, sowing futility to break Nehemiah's resolve, as he had in Eden and would in Blackthorn, seeking to bury God's promise of restoration in a grave of despair. Nehemiah knelt in Susa's shadowed halls, a cup of wine trembling in his hands as he heard news of Jerusalem's ruin. His brother Hanani, gone from travel, spoke, "The walls are dust, our people are shamed." The eternal architect's voice stirred within, "Go, rebuild my city." Nehemiah's heart broke, tears falling as he prayed, "Lord, restore your people." Hanani, skeptical, urged caution. Susa's safety is enough. Why risk the king's wrath? A shadow curled to the candlelight, whispering, "Jerusalem is lost. Stay." Nehemiah's soul trembled, the task daunting, but memories of his father's tales, of Jerusalem's glory under David, steadied him. Like Abraham's faith in Abraham and Lot in Sodom, he fasted, praying, "Lord, grant me favor." The shadow hissed, "Your God forgets you." Yet Nehemiah's hope burned, a spark in the gloom, echoing Leora's sacrifice in the giving tree. Before King Artaxerxes, Nehemiah's face betrayed his sorrow. The king asked, "Why do you mourn?" The shadow whispered, "Silence your plea." Nehemiah spoke boldly, "Send me to rebuild Jerusalem." Artaxerxes granted letters and timber, the shadows mist recoiling, like Satan's retreat in the curse of the dark fiend. Nehemiah arrived in Jerusalem, its ruins cloaked in twilight, the air thick with dust and despair. He surveyed the broken walls by night, his torch flickering against crumbled stone. Sanballat, a mocking governor, and Tobiah, his cunning ally, laughed from their stronghold. "Your walls will fall, cupbearer." Ezra, a scribe and ally, urged caution. "Their threats are real, Nehemiah." The shadow, now a fog weaving through the rubble, hissed, "Your work is futile. Flee." Nehemiah's heart wavered, the city's ruin overwhelming, tempted to return to Susa's ease. The shadow purred, "You owe these ruins nothing." One moonless night, as winds howled to the gates, Nehemiah knelt by a shattered stone, praying, "Lord, show your strength." A vision flickered, a radiant wall, standing firm under a golden sky, Jerusalem alive with praise. The vision faded, but its hope lingered, like the ladder's light in Jacob and Esau. Nehemiah rallied the people, assigning families to build, his resolve firm, defying the shadow's mockery, his heart echoing Elijah's zeal in Elijah and the prophets of Baal. The work began, stones rising amidst jeers. Sanballat's men raided, stealing tools, while Tobiah spread lies. "Your walls are weak as straw." The people, weary, whispered, "We'll fail." A young builder, Zara, her hands scarred from labor, approached Nehemiah. "Why continue?" The shadow roared, "Abandon this ruin." Nehemiah, faith tested like Gideon's in Gideon's victory, armed the builders, stationing guards. He declared, "The eternal architect fights for us." The shadow hissed, "Fool, you'll die." Zara, moved, took up a trowel, her courage a spark. Like Miriam's faith in Elijah and the prophets of Baal, Nehemiah's hope faltered, his dreams haunted by falling stones. Yet he recalled the vision, his father's tales, and the scroll song. "Unless the Lord builds a house, the builders labor in vain." 127:1. He prayed, "Lord, let your walls rise." Zara and Ezra, inspired, rallied others, their trowels of defiance, like Alia's banner in the standard of valor. Enemies circled, but the builders worked, half with swords, half with stones, their hope a light in the gloom. Weeks passed, the walls nearing completion. Nehemiah's hands blistered, his heart steadfast. Sanballat plotted an ambush, but Nehemiah's prayers thwarted him. The shadow roared, "Your city will burn." A final vision, a radiant Jerusalem, gates gleaming, people singing, strengthened Nehemiah, like Joseph's throne in Joseph and his brothers. On the 52nd day, the walls stood, gates raised, the shadow fleeing like Satan's retreat in the curse of the dark fiend. Sanballat and Tobiah, humbled, retreated, their mockery silenced. Zara led a song of praise, her voice soaring like Ellen's hymn in the wanderer's return. Ezra read the law, the people weeping, then rejoicing, their despair transformed. Like Ruth's redemption in Ruth and Naomi, Jerusalem's gates opened, welcoming exiles. Hanani, once doubtful, joined the builders, his heart changed. Like Esau's embrace in Jacob and Esau, the city pulsed with life, its walls a testament to God's hope, like Leora's fruit in the giving tree. Nehemiah's walls became a legend, Jerusalem's restoration a symbol of God's enduring promise. Like Eli's multiplied loaves in the Feast of Abundance, travelers spoke of the cupbearer who rebuilt the city, his story reaching Blackthorn, where Mira drew strength against the dark fiend's schemes. Satan, retreating, plotted anew, but Nehemiah's hope stood, a wall no enemy could breach, pointing to a Savior's eternal kingdom. This story mirrors Leora's sacrifice in the giving tree, Alia's courage in the standard of valor, and Jacob's reconciliation in Jacob and Esau, resisting Satan's futility in the curse of the dark fiend. The wall's radiance echoes a redemptive hope post the shattering of Eden, while Zara's courage reflects the woman at the well's transformation.
Thanks for watching. Share God's love and subscribe for daily Bible inspiration. God bless you.